Hi, fellow students. My name is Denver Risley, and I'm studying audio engineering at the world-famous Church Studio in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And today, we are going to demonstrate the configuring of an EQ plugin to function like a large format mixing console, EQ section of a console. Let's check it out. So to my immediate left here in my studio is my Tascam Model 16 mixing console. There are many like it. This one is mine. All consoles are pretty much the same. Just like cars, if you know how to drive one, you can probably drive most of them. We're going to focus on the EQ section, the little blue knobs that you see here in the picture. They're all the same for every channel. Here we see the blue knobs on my console represent the EQ section of each channel. The top one represents 10 kilohertz. It's an amplitude adjustment just for that frequency of 15 dB in either direction, up or down. Below that, we have a sweepable frequency knob going from 100 hertz all the way up to 8 kilohertz, and below that is its amplitude adjustment, also 15 dB in either direction. Below that, another single frequency amplitude adjustment at 80 hertz, again 15 dB up or down. Okay, right above the EQ section of each channel, there's a compression stage. And above that, the mode switch for the console. Above that, what do we see? Ooh, something interesting. That's a low cut at 100 hertz. In other words, it's a high-pass filter. We'll see if we can utilize that as we configure a plug-in EQ to emulate this console's EQ. Here we are in FabFilter Pro Q3, the EQ plugin we're going to use to emulate the EQ section of the console. Now we're going to forego the 80 hertz because I've activated the 100 hertz roll-off. So everything below that is not going to show anyway, so we don't need it. Over here we have the 10K, and it's exaggerated at almost a 6 dB boost. And as we saw in the console, it can go as high as 15 or as low as 15 dB. And then here's our sweepable mid-range. This can go anywhere from the 100 hertz cutoff all the way up to 8K, somewhere around here. And again, this can also go up 15 or down 15. Okay, I was going to use some of the Apple loops that are supplied to you in Logic, but they did such a good job of EQing them that whatever we do to them, you won't even notice the difference. So I'm going to go ahead and give us some strums on my old Telecaster here. A little murky. Let's utilize our EQ with the settings that we're allowed with the console. But let's hear the difference that it makes. With, without. Yeah, there's a difference there. So that's what you can get straight out of a simulated EQ on a mixing console. Of course, there's way more you can do to clean that signal up, but that's how if you for some reason needed to mimic the EQ section of a console, that's one way you could do it.